wrestling fans, are you ready? You better get those Magusta Pops. It's time for all the Kayfabe.
Okay, we're live.
Welcome to the World of Kayfabe podcast, a pro wrestling podcast. I am your host tonight, Dan the Man, along with Staggered Lee Crocker. And wait, usually we have a third man here, Sick Nick Venom. But wait, did he just get off the cruise ship? Holy shit, it's Mr. Hawaii 5-0.
I'm back, mother effers! Woo! It's showtime, folks! Oh god, is there a spit on mic?
and no, Dan is not stuck in the infinite void of like frozen images. We're having some technical difficulties with Dan's connection, so we called him.
Correction. We're not having technical issues. Dan is having technical issues, and I love him to death.
Yes, so I'm going to grace your presence on the hotline tonight.
On the World of Kayfabe hotline.
Man.
Gentlemen, it's good to be back. I'm even rocking the Hawaiian shirt, but not necessarily a Hawaiian shirt. Got the Miami 5-0 glasses on, ready to rock and roll tonight. I'm ready. Let's get pumped. And by the way, I want to clarify something. I play a drinking game. Every time Juice said "me gusta," we had to take a shot. I had to take a shot. Because he said "me gusta" about maybe 20 times, if not more. It was hilarious. Yes, Dan is not. Dan's here. It's just his video is not here, unfortunately. But the show must go on. And tonight we got some great juicy topics. We got the I don't know if it's confirmed or not. Yes, I'm doing a show with the glasses. I don't know if it's confirmed or not, but AEW Fight Forever is coming out. It's coming out sooner rather than later. We got WWE 2K23 news, all kinds of good shit. So, starting off, Joey, what's on your mind?
I'm glad that we finally have like a speculated date, but the only thing that sucks is I go on a road trip like 2 days later after that game comes out, so I really won't have time to play it.
I love how you got the World of Kayfabe Patrol Tower behind you. I love that. The control center. I love that shit. But yeah, I'm 100% glad that we finally got a date. I don't think it's confirmed yet, but if anything, it would be great. You know what I mean? Like, the gameplay looks great. Dan sent the video of how it's coming out. Finally got it like a T for teen, which sucks. I wish it was rated M, but I'm glad it's rated T.
Also, I saw a thing. Supposedly there's going to be Molotov cocktails in the game.
Yeah. It is.
Even with the teen rating?
Yes.
Yes.
What?
Again, with a T rating, you're having Molotov cocktails in the ring.
I don't even know. I don't even know if Japan's done Molotov cocktails.
Well, you tell me. You find me an AEW match where they use Molotov cocktails, and I will drop everything right now to watch it.
This only feels right if Penta El Zero does it. It's
Well,
only
I was
right.
gonna say that sounds like a match like Vince Russo would book Molotov cocktail on a pole match.
and
Absolutely.
And it drops and everything in the arena can just fire.
Yeah,
We got a death match, but done right.
Yeah, well, we got the FMW Fire number 2.
Russo,
Yeah.
hey, I can only hear Russo right now saying, "Man, I was just trying to come up with a cool spin on the Inferno match, bro."
Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. Inferno matches, bro. Inferno matches are overrated. We gotta have Mazel Tov cocktail matches, bro. I'm telling you. Forget the landmines. Forget the barbed wire. We need some Mazel Tov cocktails, brother. I'm telling you right now, bro. I don't care what James E. Cornette says. We need to have some Mazel Tov cocktail matches. Death match. That's pretty much what Mr. Russo would be like. It's just, it's ridiculous. Like, I'm surprised I don't even have a gun on there. Like, I think it was one of the Wrestling Revolution games. They literally had a legitimate Glock in the ring.
Some indie promotion had a gun in a match like last year or something like that.
Yeah,
they actually pulled out a gun during a match.
Yeah, I remember that.
Hey, didn't correct me if I'm wrong? Didn't Jeff Jarrett get pulled a pistol on him in the early days of TNA by one of the midget wrestlers?
Oh yeah, I believe he did. Psycho or something, maybe.
Yeah.
Psycho the Drunken Dwarf or some shit like that. I could be wrong about the name.
I can't say I don't blame the guy because fuck Jeff Jarrett. Sucks that his dad passed away though.
But yeah, he's got a full blown 9mm pistol in his hand, just waving it around, and everybody's just like, this is just normal storytelling.
Yeah, and also you can check out me butchering my micro brawler of Jeff Jarrett on Mortal Kayfabe YouTube channel. I go crazy with scissors. Oh, that bullshit. No,
gonna stab Ard next.
Yeah. No, not happening. No, yeah, it's insane. They're putting Mazel Tov cocktails in the match. Like, you can basically murder somebody in this game.
This is Grand Theft Auto meets wrestling.
Like, they're not even going with wrestling like simulation, which I think is great. There's more of an arcadey feel, which I think is absolutely great. They're saying that it's easier to pick up on controller-wise. It's easier to play with than having to learn a new buttons layout every year with the WWE2K games. You know what I mean? Like, last year did a great job with the button layout. I thought this probably was the best one they did since 19. And 2K20, but we just don't talk about 2K20 because that was bullshit. But nonetheless, I mean, from what I'm hearing, Fight Forever is going to be like very easy to like maneuver, very easy to kind of pick up on. So basically, it's going to be like your No Mercy or WrestleMania 2000 or WCW Revenge or NW Revenge, I should say. I think it's going to be great. I strongly cannot wait. Though every time I get a wrestling game coming out, I just think it's 2K20. Are we going to have a 2K20
I always just worry about the third-party company, the non-WWE games making wrestling, because we've had bad luck. There's been bad luck with anything other than WWE.
Unless you're Fire Pro. I mean, Fire Pro nailed it, especially with the last one they did, Fire Pro World.
Well, you also got to think, though, too, man, Fire Pro as a company or as a game series, man, they've been doing it since like 1989, and every Fire Pro game in their own way are pretty flawless, man. I even have the ones for Game Boy Advance, and they are fun. So
and they're unique. They own a different way.
Like, I'm not like you keep going back to like you're hoping it's not a 2K20. I'm gonna go out and say it's not gonna be a 2K20 as far as gameplay style. I'm gonna get it day one.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting it day one. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. I'm not pre-ordering though. I don't see the point of this game being pre-ordered.
It's pointless. You don't get anything bonus or anything, and
maybe get a naked Britt Baker match. No, I'm joking. I'm kidding. Brittany, do not. I love you.
In this corner, we've got Tony Schiavone. In this corner, we've got Britt Baker.
No, if you pre-order the game, you get a special, like, how with WWE they had like the little frame of like the ring mat or whatever,
Yeah.
like a part of the ring mat.
Yeah.
Well, in this case, you get the cutout of Tony Schiavone's pants with fart flavor. So, because you know that baby cutting some shit in that announcing booth.
Well, according to Jim Ross, the announcers piss and shit themselves all the time.
Oh yeah, it's 100%, 100% confirmed. Jim Ross has done it. I'm sure Jared the King Lawler did it. I mean, makes sense. I mean, and they can't get up. The only one that did it was Booker T. Booker T was the only one. Booker T did it in the most hilarious way possible. Well, Booker, where the hell were you? I had to go take a piss. Like, what? Excuse me? I had to find a restaurant. Oh, shit. I had to find a restaurant. Okay, I gotta take this off. There we go. Viva la shit. Viva la raza!
You can't get your arms out to do the wiggle thing.
Yeah, Norman Smiley. Oh shit! I can't.
Well, I don't know what the little Viva la Raza arm wiggle that he would do.
Don't get mad. Don't. Nah, this is part of my new Russell crate, which I thought. I'm actually happy, though I'm disappointed at the same time because I got a Mercedes Monet shirt. And speaking of which, fucked it. Well, not really fuck her. I'm actually glad. Well, let me correct myself. I'm glad, but at the same time, I'm not glad. I'm not glad that she became the women's champion. I thought it's cool that she did it. It made sense because she's a big deal. But you know what's going to happen. The moment she drops the title, she's leaving the company. But you know she don't want to lose it. You know what I mean? That's just me. I'm going to get drilled in the comments. It is what it is. Anyway.
Hey, really quick. I'm just looking on our our official World of Kayfabe podcast YouTube page. Our Kid Cash little short that we did is up to 625 views in 6 days.
Oh wow! Holy shit!
Yeah, dude,
that's our most viewed.
Woo!
And just think,
Joey, what is it? A minute long?
Yeah, it's a minute long.
Dude.
But it's true though. If you think about it, it's true.
What? What's true?
Like the whole people in AEW, they don't take criticism.
Oh.
All the talent.
Oh yeah.
They don't take criticism. They don't. I hate to say it.
Oh, I thought he was saying we're on to something as far as only doing 1 minute episodes.
Oh God, 1 minute episodes.
That's it. See you later, bitch. No, goodbye. No, the thing is that the people in AEW, some of the people, like during the pandemic, didn't Jim Ross had to literally tell the people, all right, by God, you need to stop having that damn Canadian Destroyer every other damn match.
Well,
you need to stop having the super kicks every damn match.
I think that's one reason why Jim Ross doesn't want to be a what the hell? What was his role in WWE? Talent relations. That's why he doesn't want to be talent relations.
No.
In AEW because he doesn't want to deal with these people.
Can you blame him though? Can you honestly blame him?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The wrestlers have like flipped out before for people like criticizing them for doing too much flips on the internet. Like, dude, like they do a lot of flips and not a lot of anything else of substance.
It's 100% true. I mean, every other match is a flip. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I have no problem with it. I love it. It's just like, God damn, like
storyline does matter.
This flippy shit.
Yeah, story does matter.
I'll be old school, but you know, I like my wrestling with flippy shit. Don't get me wrong. I love Lucha Bros. But the thing is, they both not flippy. Only one's flippy.
We had plenty of flippy stuff in WCW that had story.
Yeah. Cruiserweights. And they were awesome. You know what I mean? But it's like, you look at it nowadays, Kid Cash, which, by the way, guys, go check out that episode. That episode is absolutely amazing. Shout out to Dan for bringing Kid Cash on. You know what I mean? Because that was just It's absolutely awesome. The fact that he was willing to do another show with us, like in the future, that would be freaking awesome. We could talk more about like all the good shit. You know what I mean? All the good stuff. But like, getting back to the whole thing with AEW. Oh shit! Is he coming back? I was wondering where Daniel was at. Let's see. Should we have a drum roll? No?
I'm back, bitch.
Oh, there he is! Delay reaction, bitch. No, but like, oh, good God, you look so adorable. Jesus Christ, look at you. It's like his head got bigger.
He didn't. It didn't sound. The call didn't sound bad. That bad though. It was working.
It sounded pretty good.
It was working.
And now he froze again. We had high hopes for Dan. Matter of fact, you should clip that. You should take a picture of that. It's just funny as hell. Just put that as his pick. Jesus. Anyway, but no, getting back to AEW, like, I feel, and I'm with Juice, I feel like the honeymoon phase is over. You know what I mean? Like, the whole revolution. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not looking forward to it. Like, it's not like, oh my God, it's going to be awesome. You know what I mean? You got some good matches. You got Hangman versus Moxley in a Texas death match. That's going to be awesome. Right? And you know damn well it's going to have blood. It's going to have blood. You got Bryan Danielson versus MJF, which I think is going to be match of the night, in my honest opinion. I think it's going to be match of the night. I think it's going to be awesome. And all that shit. Call me back. Call Dan back. There we go.
There we go.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I thought I'd try my luck.
Dan, no. Just no, don't do it. Just
well, I guess James just told me sorry about your damn luck.
Exactly. No, but getting back to Revolution, I'm excited, but I'm not excited. I feel like this was gonna be weak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You ever thought about that?
I don't have that like, oh, it's pay-per-view week, you know.
Yeah.
I even in the messenger group, I'm like, oh, I guess we have to talk about Revolution because I didn't even know it was this week.
Dude, well, I haven't watched wrestling at all last week.
Well, I have a feeling to me, it's going to be one of those pay-per-views that's just a pay-per-view holder to get to Double or Nothing. Like y'all, I'm just, nothing pops out at me that makes me want to watch this other than they said a ladder match was going to happen.
Ladder match?
Ladder match for what?
Yeah, shit, I could be wrong, but somebody told me that there was going to be a ladder match at Revolution for the
tag belts.
I'll look. No, I'll look it up right now while we're continuing.
Because I haven't heard any ladder match be announced, and I looked at everything earlier.
Okay. That just shows you how invested in this pay-per-view I am. So.
Well, if we listen to the artificial intelligence, I ran a bot earlier, and the bot predicted CM Punk's going to return. CM Punk, there's that AI program called ChatGPT, and it's an AI. It's an AI programming. I told them to figure out all the matches, and they predicted that during the tag team match that CM Punk will come out and interfere and attack the Lucha Bros and get the match disqualified. I don't know why.
I want to see Penta break that man's arm just for that shit. No, but I mean, I don't know, man. Like, some of the matches look great. Like, obviously, Bryan Danielson versus MJF. MJF's going to go over. I hate to say that. A lot of people are going to be butthurt because a lot of people want Bryan Danielson to win. But I'm sorry. It's not happening. MJF's going to win. He's going to win He's going to win the title. Not win the title. He's going to retain the title. It's going to happen. You know what I mean? So that's basically how I feel.
Huh? That Elite House of Black match is going to be fire, though. Y'all can't deny that.
Yes, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I saw about that. I saw something about that.
And then we have the Texas Death match with Moxley and Hangman. That might be pretty decent.
But how is it any different than one of his other matches that he bleeds all the time?
I love how now they got the cameras zoomed in to like Moxley with the blade, and you can clearly see he's doing it.
Well, I was listening to Jim Cornette, and they hired a WWE producer last year, and one of the things that he brought up, the reason why he's so bad at covering up the blading is because WWE doesn't allow blading, so he's not used to covering up blading like AEW.
It's like they zoom in Moxley and he cuts in. Wait a minute, what the hell?
Yeah, he zooms in further. Like, what's he doing? Let's look up closer.
What the hell are you doing? I can't have this shit. Meanwhile, Tony Khan stood and Cocaine is like, what the hell? Who's going on over here?
I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see Cocaine Bear, this true story of Tony Khan.
Oh my God, yes. I'm excited for Cocaine Bear. I'm digging the whole like Tony Khan memes of that. It's just absolutely fascinating. Absolutely hilarious. But switching gears, Mike Cruz, man. I missed you guys, by the way. I hope you guys had a good time without me. I'm sure y'all did. I'm sure the Juice had a good time, even though Juice and said some mean shit about me. I'm joking. Shout out to you, Juice, by the way. Thank you for covering my ass on last week's show. If you haven't got a chance, go check it out. It's a really good episode. Really had fun. They all laughed their nuts off. Good stuff. But yeah, the cruise is absolutely amazing. I got drunk the second day, right? I got drunk. Oh, I got drunk as hell. Apparently, everybody loved my Stone Cold Steve Austin impression because I kept.
What else is new?
I was just remembering the drunk videos we've had of you before.
Oh, yeah. It was worse.
Hey, Nick, remind you, San Antonio.
Oh, God. San Antonio's legendary. Like, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. That was legendary. Because, boy, when I got drunk that time, oh, dear God. What happened in San Antonio is nothing compared to what happened on the cruise. So, basically, the Sunday morning, I basically went and got a tropical hurricane. Started out with an alcoholic beverage in the morning. Never done that before. Never. Fast forward to like dinner time, which by the way, we had like our muster station, right? That's where we had our food, our dinner. We had it over there. We had a bunch of people come down and bring us food and make us feel like, hey, look, got these great people serving some good food. And the people are awesome.
You know what? I gotta ask you a question real quick, man, since you're probably the only one out of all three of us that's been on the cruise. Man, how's the food on the cruise? I heard it's really good.
Absolutely amazing.
Really?
I highly recommend to check out Guy's Burgers. Guy's Burgers is
Now, was it Carnival Cruise?
Yeah, it's Carnival Cruise. We left out of Galveston.
Yeah. I appreciate you letting me, or I appreciate me finding out that you were at Rainforest Cafe, because that night I was free and I was trying to convince Kristen to take me over there where you were at because I was going to surprise your ass.
Laugh my ass off, and Joey's frozen. There's Joey. Oh, now my internet's fucking unstable. What the fuck? See, I didn't have this problem with fucking Jews. Now all of a sudden I should come back and my internet is unstable. What the fuck?
Maybe you're the cursed person.
I could be.
Did Danhausen do this to you?
No, that's that I'm aware of. I don't see Danhausen anywhere. Oh, speaking of which, so I didn't show nobody of this, and it just dawned on me. I was supposed to show it on the podcast a couple weeks ago, and I never did it. But I got this, by the way, because, you know, Dan wants to show off his CM Punk figure. So I got the Kenny Omega Akuma cosplay special edition, as you can see.
But Dan didn't get to actually show up as CM Punk because of the technical difficulties on the podcast.
Yeah, I think my days of AEW figure collecting are done now. Now that I got a Punk for my collection, I got everybody I need. So I think those days are done.
I'm not quietly done yet. The Cody Rhodes Supreme looks really good. Yeah. I would like to get that.
I want the Omega Supreme.
I'm not into collecting, but I do want to grab that Owen Hart figure just because it's Owen Hart.
It would go good with my. It would go good with my Luminaries Corazon de Leon Chris Jericho AEW figure.
Oh, okay. I know, like, I have my Lucha Bros section, like, right here. I need to get some more Lucha Bro figures because they about to drop some more figures, as a matter of fact. They're doing the Supreme series. But it's the attires from All Out of 2021 and that oh-so-great steel cage match with the Young Bucks. I mean, quite possibly their best match. In my honest opinion, their best match. Talk about storytelling. Go watch that match. Yes, they had the flippy shit. Yes, they had the Canadian Destroyer shit. They even had a callback to the infamous guerrilla warfare match with the shoe, the thumbtacks. And Matt Jackson super kicked the shit out of both Ray Phoenix and Penta, especially Penta. Like, dude, Penta's mask was fucked up. It was all covered in red. He was bleeding like a stuffed pig. Like, it was absolutely crazy. Good match. But no. And then they're dropping some more, like, Lucha Bros shit. So I'm definitely keeping a special eye on that whenever that gets dropped, you know? Because the last Lucha Bros figures I got my Braves tattoo. Which, speaking of which, we're on the road, boys. This is the MLB season. That's right, Dan. Your damn baseball little champion, little Astros are going down this year.
It's a little early to be talking shit when it's just spring training.
I don't care.
It's just spring training.
I don't give a rat's ass. It's fucking winter training. Part of my friend. I don't cuss much, but damn it to hell. I'm salty. All right. People are pissed, and I am people. All right. The Braves got screwed out of the postseason. It's a travesty. It's the Atlanta screw job. Who was it? The Phillies. Wasn't it? Yeah, the freaking Phillies. Anyway, we're talking about my cruise. I'm getting a little off topic. But yeah, the cruise, absolutely amazing. We went through Honduras, a zip line in Honduras, right? Zip line at about 1,100 feet. Over 1,100 feet. Through forest. And it was absolutely awesome. Highly recommend. If you want to do an excursion, do that. That was awesome. You know what I mean? I even swam in the Caribbean Sea. No, I did not see Carlito.
Yeah, because he would have been spit at.
Yeah, I would have definitely been spat at. But, and then checked out Belize. Belize is not bad. But I think the highlight of my cruise was visiting Cozumel, visiting Mexico. And what does Mexico have? Lucha mask. And boy, they had all kinds of shit. They had a Deadpool mask, a Venom mask, shit ton of Rey Mysterio mask. I even saw Ray Phoenix mask. But no Penta mask.
Did you buy one?
No, I was going to buy the Venom one.
Gotcha.
I was very close to buying the Venom mask. I was so close. But I didn't. I was like, I got enough masks. I don't need any more. It'd be cool, especially wearing on here, you know? It would be awesome.
I thought you were already wearing a mask.
What do you mean? What are you trying to imply, sir? What are you trying to imply over there? Anyway, no. And then the cruise, like the last day, it sucked because all of our like servers and shit, they did like a whole emotional goodbye. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of shed a couple tears because it was like, I'm leaving you guys. You guys are awesome. Like even my store was freaking awesome. My housekeeper, like poor thing, I threw up all over the place. Like the second night I was drunk as hell. Like I had okay. So here's a funny thing, right? It may gross some people out. I apologize. So I had a very difficult decision to make. Kept throwing up a couple times, all that stuff. I had to take a crap, right? At the same time, I had to throw up. Now, I didn't have no trash can by me, nothing, except the sink in the toilet bowl, which is covered in feces at this point. So I had an important life decision making moment. Do I A, get up off the toilet, throw up in the toilet, and then possibly crap on the floor, or B, stay on the toilet, take a crap, and throw up on the floor, or C, do neither and throw up in the sink? I threw up in the sink. And shout out to ASIP, great housekeeper, awesome dude. I gave him some wine. And some champagne. I said, you know what? Any man that cleans up my vomit deserves this. So he's got wine and champagne at the same time. So I loved it. I love the cruise. I would love to do another cruise, but I think my next cruise would probably be the Jericho cruise, which I would love to have Dan be a part of that. I don't think there's anybody I would like to do the cruise with other than Dan the Man. And that would be awesome. The thing is, where we have to leave out of. That's the question.
Are you there, Dan? Okay. Well, anyways, I guess we can discuss WWE 2K22 since you were wanting to discuss that.
Yeah, well, 23 is right on the horizon.
23.
It feels like 22 light again.
Yes, it does.
Like, geez, have you seen the recent stuff? Speaking of that, have you seen the recent stuff?
Yeah, I haven't been as impressed. The biggest thing will be everybody's attires changing. That's about it.
Yeah. Seth Rollins got the same entrance as last year. Brock Lesnar had the same entrance, but the only difference is like maybe like better lighting, and the pyro is not as like epic as 22 was. And I mean, it's got a great roster this year. I mean, everybody came back from Gargano to Karrion Kross, but yet they don't have Bray Wyatt.
That's why you do like me.
There he is.
I had to go back. I had to go run to the bathroom. But that's how you do it like me, man. I'm not gonna waste my money on 2K23. Only reason why I say is because you can download modded characters on Community Creations as alternate attires. There you go. You have 2K23 right there. I don't feel. My opinion is they haven't done anything to justify me paying $60 for a new game with one new match. I am going to save my money, and I'm going for AEW. It's fresh. It's new. That's the one I'm excited for.
I'll buy 2K23 once it goes on sale, basically.
Yes, that's what I'll do too.
I don't know. I may pre-order it because I need games from a PS5, so that will probably be the only reason why I would pre-order 2K23.
I'm going to be a cheapskate and put on a reserve at my library.
There you go.
Look, do this. If you go to YouTube, go to IGN's YouTube channel, they do a hands-on preview of 2K23. They say it's basically 2K22. There's nothing different.
Dan's reminded me of when Eric Bischoff called in on that Thunder, like this next Monday could be the last Monday Nitro on TNT.
Hey guys, just want to let y'all know next Monday night from Panama City Beach, Florida, will be the final episode of WCW Monday Nitro. Hope to see all of y'all there.
There you go. You heard it, folks. You heard it. Heard from Dan the Man. It's the last episode of Nitro. Even though it's, what is it, like the 22nd anniversary of the last Nitro's coming up?
Yeah.
I believe it's March 21st. I want to say
2001.
Yeah, same as makes 4 years of my mom passed. I
wonder if this brings up haunting memories for Jeff Jarrett, because wasn't he fired by Vince that night on live TV?
Double J, double E. I mean, whatever.
I wish we could get it back. That's just.
He was like, I love it because he was like, so how do you spell your name? J-E, double F,
double F,
J-A, double R,
double
E, double T.
Double T. Well, he goes with. He is also going to be G-O-N-E.
G-O-N-E.
That was a great moment, but technically he was never hired by WWE, so he's never fired either.
but he just did it because it was just
Well, I mean, wouldn't you? Could you also say yes? He was hired by WWE if WCW was purchased already at that time.
But his contract still existed with Turner, though.
Yeah, because he was one of the ones that sat out.
Yeah, he just sat at home. He just sat at home and got paid until
he got TNA.
Until TNA, he probably used that huge money from that for that.
And no, not tits and ass.
Very possible.
I watched that episode last week, and poor Dan's friend's mom thought that it was something else. 6 episodes of tits and ass.
What? The tits, nuts, and ass tape?
Yeah, that was tits and ass. Tits, nuts, and ass?
She's like, what the fuck is this? Tits, nuts, and ass? She thought I brought over a porno VHS.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. That's good shit. But, I don't know how I feel about 2K23. Like, I want to get it. I want to get it because of, obviously, war games.
Yeah.
Universe mode looks interesting. Though I don't know how I feel about the the showcase mode. I mean, it's different. Yeah, it's kind of doing better, in my opinion, because it's something different instead of playing as the person that is like focused on. No, you're playing as the opponent of John Cena.
Yeah,
it's like I said a couple episodes ago. Like, we don't need Super Cena against like Kurt Angle.
But I do miss like how a few years ago that you played like the Rise of the Attitude.
Yeah. No, that was 13.
13. Okay. Well, I miss when you were able to like do different types of matches and you weren't just playing as one person or fighting against one person.
So basically, like different segments.
Yeah.
I miss that. Like, I think WWE 13, which was the Attitude Era, right?
Yeah.
That had a great story mode, a great showcase mode, because it's been around for a good while. WWE 13 was great. WWE 12, however, had a really good story mode. Underrated. Definitely underrated. But I think I may have to take a poo on this one. Shit. I gotta be right back. Give me 1 second. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're back.
Like, I honestly think 12 and 13 were great. 2K14 was really good, in my opinion. I thought that was probably the best 2K game until 2K19 came out. And I know Dan can somewhat agree with me on that one.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I would agree. And, like, 2K16 was great because you had Old Stone Cold Steve Austin. You had a showcase mode dedicated to Old Stone Cold. But guess what? You're trying to play my mode? We can play WWE 13. What? Because that's basically what it was. It was just Attitude Era, but with Stone Cold in it.
Yeah.
But it was still good, though. I'm not saying that it was bad because it was awesome. It's one of my favorite showcase modes. But I'm kind of shocked that we haven't got like a Brock Lesnar one or like a Triple H one. Or even a Shawn Michaels one. Like, come on, man. Like, yeah, makes sense Rey Mysterio last year, but like the whole thing of Rey Mysterio was it was too short. That's my issue. It was too short.
Well, he's short too.
Yeah.
Okay, Joey, you don't make fun of the man's height. That's not the point. How dare you call that man short? No, but like all seriousness though, like it was short. You know what I mean? Like the last match was him against who was it? Grand Metalik?
Grand
people
Metalik.
like really? You mean to tell me you couldn't get him against Javo Guerrero? Him against you did Eddie. The whole shit with Eddie like in 2005. I mean, yeah, you had WrestleMania 21.
Yeah, I don't understand why they never did the replicated the Dominic Mysterio ladder match. Yeah.
Yeah. You got Dominic on there.
Especially since he's in the game.
Yeah, the motherfucker's in the game. Like, perfect opportunity. You could have done him and Psychosis in ECW, him against Psychosis in like WCW. You know what I mean? Like, have some WCW shit too. But it's just well known because of him against Eddie Guerrero at Halloween Havoc. You look away past that, there's really nothing going on with Rey Mysterio. Other than his time in the Filthy Animals, which is quite possibly his greatest time in wrestling. Because you think Seth Rollins looks ridiculous.
Well, I mean, I kind of disagree with that. I mean, he is known for so much more than just the Eddie Guerrero match at Halloween Havoc. Unfortunately, you know, I agree with you. They could have put better. Well, I don't want to say better because that's like the peak of his WCW run. But they could have put other good WCW
Dean
matches on there. Yeah.
Dean Malenko.
Yeah. Agree.
But Malenko's in AEW.
Yeah, but Jake, but Jake the Snake's in AEW too, and he's in the game.
And not only that,
and they just did a biography on him too.
I'm about to say they just did a Legends, like they just did a biography of the man.
Yeah, I've watched half of it. It's pretty good.
I want to watch it. I heard that was great. The next one's going to be China, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it will be China.
Which is going to be very interesting because I want to see how that's going to play out.
Yeah, I'm really curious if they're going to completely phase out her porno career.
They're going to.
I
already saw
But the Ultimate Warrior, they brought up his homophobia issues and all that.
No. They did the whole like the fucking self-destruction of Ultimate Warrior, which
I'm talking about the AEW biography that they did of
You mean the A&E biography?
A&E biography. They did the AEW by AEW.
Fuck AEW does Ultimate Warrior.
Spit it out, Joey.
A&E biography, and they had his daughters on there, and they're like, we're not going to hide the truth like about his comments at the college that he did.
Well, you look at the Dark Side of the Ring episode with Ultimate Warrior.
Joey, you damn near had me spit my drink out when you're like, hey. Dude,
my brain couldn't compute it.
Your brain at that moment, your brain couldn't compute anything past the letter A.
He's confirmed. He's a robot. Joe, you heard it, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Joey is a robot.
Well,
he's malfunctioning.
Joey's got robots booking AEW TV.
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah.
CM Punk's coming back.
Yeah,
at least according to Joey.
Back in the Lucha Brothers for some random reason.
Some dumb reason. Oh, yeah. What does CM Punk has against the Lucha Bros? Like, what the fuck they ever did to him? Yeah, they had that one bad match with Penta. Oh, I was so disappointed with that match too, man. Like him against it was in New Orleans. And that was the first match of the show. You would think that would probably be like towards the end. No, it was literally the opening match. Like you really think Penta's not main event player? Come on, dude. You're stupid. Come on, Tony Khan. Get your shit together. I get that. I understand that. I understand you try to get the crowd hyped. All right, like you go to a rock concert, you don't get the main act as the first act. No, you save it for last. You get the opening act, the opening band, and then the other band that's in the middle, and then the main chorus, the main event, the good shit. Now, don't get me wrong, the CM Punk and Penta El Zero Miedo match was not main event quality. It was an awesome match. I loved it. But by any means, it was not a main event caliber match. But I never understood that with AEW. They like to start off strong.
Oh, well, it's because when it's on TV, especially if it's on TV, they're trying to pop the rating. It's not going to work, though.
Exactly. It's like I talked about last year. It's not going to work. Save that for the main event. You're literally hyping all this stuff. Oh, but that's the opening match. That's like, was it No Mercy of 20? Was it No Mercy? It was I think it was Backlash. When it was John Cena versus AJ versus Dean Ambrose or John Moxley for the world title. That kicked the show off. It's like, why? Why is this the opening contest? Why is the biggest title in the company's history is
God damn it!
Literally the opening page, Bryan Danielson. You know?
Oh, your video froze up, but you're back now.
I see it. Can y'all see me now?
I was gonna say it ain't me. I'm on a phone call. Okay.
Yeah, I may be joining Joey on that phone call too.
Well, and it's like you could say the same thing about AEW overhyping and under-delivering, like this whole Tony Khan major announcement
yes!
thing.
The All Elite Access is a fucking it's a reality show.
That was your big announcement. I bet you had a lot of boos that went off.
Oh, I bet
I didn't even have to watch AEW, and I saw y'all messages pop up, by the way. Oh, Tony Khan's dropping a new show called AEW All Access. Why are you doing this? Why is this doing
because TNT TBS won a non-wrestling show.
I get that. I understand that. The Housewives of fucking AEW.
This is literally just Total Divas WWE style.
Oh God. Ugh.
AEW style, yeah. Total Divas had its moments at times. There were some funny moments, but oh my God.
It was cringe. It was cringe. The whole Miz and Mrs. thing was awesome. I enjoyed that. That was better than Total Bellas or Total Divas or whatever the fuck it is. God bless myself.
I watched all of the Cody Rhodes, Brandy Rhodes thing, and that wasn't bad either.
Rhodes to whatever.
Yeah.
Rhodes to the top.
Yeah, those are pretty good too. But that was when you couldn't get away from Cody Rhodes.
Maybe if they copy the style of Rhodes to the top, maybe it'll be good.
Well, you know what? He's on the road to WrestleMania.
Well, they just released a new shirt.
Yeah, they did.
I
thought about buying it. I was like,
it's the Cody seal, and then Roads to WrestleMania. It says, and it's gold coloring like WrestleMania.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. This WrestleMania is looking really good.
Yeah,
it really is. I just hate the fact that it's 2 nights. I hate it.
But
I get why they're doing this because it's more money.
So hey, speaking of that, it is going to be 2 nights, yes, but it has already been confirmed that they're not going to be as long as they usually are.
Good.
4 hours, 4.5 hour nights. Yeah, they're only going to be 3 hours.
That's perfect.
That's perfect.
That's 6 hours in a weekend.
Yeah.
Yep. You got to stay and deliver.
I mean, yeah, because they pushed it really far on Royal Rumble at over 4 hours. At least the last Elimination Chamber wasn't as long. So
no, it wasn't. I watched it on the way back from the cruise. I was watching it, and And it was also TV 14. I don't know if anybody realized that. It was TV rated 14. At least on Peacock it was. It's like, could that be a sign that?
Yeah, but was the Elimination Chamber last year TV 14? Yeah, is my question. I gotta look up if it was last year. If that was TV 14, also now.
I think it was. I want to say it was.
They might just put it at TV 14 due to the risk of blood.
Well, the thing is, Brittany kind of pointed out. She's like, "Hey, look at that. It's TV 14. Don't you like TV 14?" I was like, "Hell yeah, I like that shit. It's gonna be awesome. Just watch it." So we watched it, and I'm gonna be real. Like Montez Ford definitely showed that he can go by himself.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, I get why they haven't broken them up yet. But it's like, at this point, it's like, dude, Montez is a far better promo guy than Dawkins or whatever.
Oh, and to answer the question on Elimination Chamber, that was the first Elimination Chamber that was TV 14.
Yeah?
I just looked it up.
Oh, so it was this one.
Yeah, every other Elimination Chamber has been PG. So yeah,
it could be a sign to come. It could just be to where like the premium events are TV 14, and like the weekly shows are PG.
Yeah,
that's how I'm seeing it.
I mean, that wouldn't be horrible.
It would make sense because your premium event, anything can happen on the premium event. Anything. You're not on Fox. You're not on USA.
Yeah.
You're on Peacock. Anything can happen, Peacock.
You're on the cock.
Betty, I'll say this. I'll say this. If you can put Teddy Hart's bullshit ass documentary series on Peacock, then you can put the premium live events at TV 14. There you go. Problem solved.
Well, yeah, I mean, they just put that Megan movie unrated on Peacock. So, yeah, there's unrated stuff even on Peacock.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. But I watched that series again, and it made me, I used to love Teddy Hart. I used to enjoy watching his stuff. And I low-key still do. But after the whole, like, the shit that happened to him, back in 2020, it's like, yeah, this dude's an asshole. This dude's a piece of shit. And this documentary pretty much proved that he's a piece of shit. You know what I mean? But jumping back to what we were originally talking about, yes, WrestleMania is looking great this year. I think everything is starting to align. We're possibly getting John Cena versus Austin Theory at Mania, which, in my opinion, is a dream match. And he even kind of teased it tonight on Raw.
Yeah.
And then, unfortunately, we're getting Brock Lesnar versus Omos. This is going to be the toilet match. This is going to be the bathroom break.
He pronounced his name weird. He pronounced Omos.
Almost.
Yeah, almost.
I love it. Brock Lesnar killed it. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm a face. Almost. Like, it's Omos, you know what?
But that's his thing. He pronounces Bobby Lashley weird.
Bobby Lashley. He's got this fake Southern accent. It's hilarious. It's awesome.
Yeah, when he's living in fucking Canada nowadays.
Exactly. Like, and yeah, you go try to have a Southern accent.
And he's Minnesotan. So he's from Minnesota and he's in Canada.
Bro.
He should sound almost Canadian with
exactly,
being from Minnesota and then living in Canada.
Yeah, this man's got Viking blood in him, and he's also a countryman for some reason.
I mean, he did grow up on a farm. To be fair.
Yeah, it makes sense. Probably got friendly with the animals. You know what I mean?
Hey, did y'all see that Becky Lynch and Lita are the new women's tag team champions?
Yeah, dude, I saw that. I heard about. Well, I not saw it. I heard about it. I was reading on my phone when I was in the restroom. And I'm like, oh shit. Trish Stratus apparently interfered in that match.
Yeah,
because Bayley tried to interfere but Trish Stratus like, oh no, girl, I'm gonna hurt you. So
Yeah,
I think now
that crowd was so dead for her coming out.
Oh yeah, because it's the same, not the same. Here's
but
the thing.
I'm just kind of tired of having Lita and Trish just randomly show up to try and boot.
I'm getting tired of that. Like
they're constantly cool, but they always seem to be just trying to push them in just to boost the wrestling, women's wrestling.
Oh yeah, we started women's wrestling. Actually, no, y'all did not.
There's other
TNA started that shit.
Yeah, this is. Oh jeez, what's her name's ladder match back years ago? That was crazy. I can't remember. Oh, I don't remember now. It's so many years ago.
Becky Lynch versus Charlotte.
No, the TNA Impact Wrestling one with the they had that brutal ladder match on Impact. I can't remember. The lady
wasn't Gail Kim, right?
It was blonde. I don't. Was it the? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Tara? Not Tara. Crap. I think I know what you're talking about. It was brutal as hell too. I want to say it was Gail Kim versus it
was Taryn Terrell and
yes, Taryn Terrell.
And it's like back then when that shit happened, that was like that's when women's wrestling started getting bigger. Is when like Impact was doing that stuff.
And a lot of people want to sit there and WWE said, "Oh well, we started." No, TNA did that shit. The Knockouts division, and still to this day, like
they're still better. They're still Impact is still like one of the best women's wrestling out there
by far. Hey, I mean, dude, you got like a who's who. Taylor Wilde, the fucking Russian bitch. What's her name? Slamovich.
Yeah, Slamovich. Yeah.
Masha Slamovich. Yeah, her. You got her. You got Alicia Edwards, which, Rosemary, Havoc, Taya Valkyrie, fucking Tasha Steelz. And of course, my favorite women's wrestler, Deonna Purrazzo. Hands down. Mickie James as well. Like, dude, this literally, in my opinion, is probably the best women's roster since it started back in 2007.
Yeah.
Hands down. You know what I mean? And it started with two people. Started out with Awesome Kong and Gail Kim. That's just my honest opinion. So, what do you guys want to talk about? I got a live mic. What do you guys want to talk about?
Dan.
Yeah.
And sleeping.
Get the tables now. We're going to put Nick through a table.
Hey,
no,
you're back.
I'm trying to find the Sami Zayn attire from Elimination Chamber on 2K22 really quick.
Are you playing 2K22 as we doing a podcast?
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
Dude, that match was crazy, by the way. Speaking of Sami Zayn.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Yes, I'm using my mic. I don't feel like using the arm. I wanna hold the mic like this. Make me look professional. Not professional. Can you still hear me?
So I recently read that Vicky Guerrero's leaving AEW.
Yeah, I heard about that shit today, man. Like, what the fuck?
Really?
Yeah, she's leaving AEW. She said, "I'm done."
Wow.
I wonder what's gonna happen with Nyla Rose.
It's not like they ever used her that much, anyways.
No, they don't.
They just hired her and just wasted. They wasted money, just like WCW wasted tons of money.
Yeah, and it's like, here's the thing about Nyla Rose. Like, I would have put her in the same category as Nia Jax, but she improved over the past couple years, when she was being pushed on TV. With Vicky Guerrero being by her side.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm the ex-wife, or not ex-wife, I'm the widow wife of the oh-so-great Eddie Guerrero, who is a wrestling legend, a legend in our eyes, a legend in this business, and, all that shit. You know what I mean? So it's like I got all this experience. Plus, I was a manager at WWE. Managed some of the best people: Edge, Jack Swagger, Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, it's crazy how much she was able to do after her husband dying, and she just like was able to reboot, like start a whole new career in wrestling, and just like it's crazy.
Did you see a tweet about Dominic Mysterio being compared to Eddie Guerrero? She's like, I can't believe that you are comparing Dominic Mysterio to Eddie Guerrero because they got the same mullet. It's like, no. Dominic's great. As a matter of fact, we're getting Dominic Mysterio versus Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania, by the way, speaking of which. And we also got confirmed tonight. Uh-oh.
What was that?
Yo, you okay?
I had my window open, and I guess you made a noise on your mic, and it made me think somebody was right outside my window.
I'm right here. So yeah, and it's like we're getting Finn Balor versus Edge. That's gonna be a Hell in a Cell match. It has to be a Hell in a Cell match. It's gotta be a Hell in a Cell match. And we gotta have Finn Balor back as the Demon, which would be very interesting, to say the least.
Hell yeah, it would. Just imagine if we get Demon Balor and watch him come out and he like scales the side of the cell like he's like fucking like Venom. Dude, that would be badass looking. I mean, a man can dream. A man can dream.
Only a man can dream on that one. That would be sick because he's done a Venom cosplay before in New Japan.
A very badass.
Absolutely, like he killed it. Like he even did a Spider-Man stuff. Like I missed that Finn Balor. I missed the Prince Devitt, like the dude that dressed up as fucking Carnage.
But what? You don't like the what? You don't like Prince as with the him cosplaying as Prince with a little purple thing out of his pants?
The fucking baller gang. And meanwhile, you got fucking Prison Mike with
you got him.
Prison Dom.
You got him coming out there like he's from Tron with the whole face mask.
Oh my god, that was so stupid.
He still comes out with that anytime he has a big match, pay-per-view match.
Why does he wear that?
I don't know. I think it's his new, he dressed up as the Demon on like big matches. Now he's the Tron guy on big matches.
He's the dude from Power Rangers, that one villain that looked like a Tron villain or some shit. That's Finn Balor. It's like, dear God, why? But we're getting Rhea Ripley. As a matter of fact, Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte is going to main event, I believe, night 1 of WrestleMania. That's what I'm hearing today. Is that she's they're going to be doing that as night 1's main event. Obviously, night 2's main event is going to be Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. And it's like Juice said last week, it's a very rich story. I mean, you got two well-known history behind them too. I mean, obviously Roman Reigns coming from the Isles of Samoa, has great wrestling dynasty, Samoan dynasty, and then you got Cody Rhodes' side, which is Dusty Rhodes. I mean, you can't get better than the Mega Dream, Dusty Rhodes, baby. Let me tell you something, baby. Let me tell you. And then Dustin Rhodes. You know what I mean? Like, you have great wrestling family. You got them two going at it, and it's going to be awesome. I mean, just the promos alone are going to be amazing. I can't wait. I honestly cannot wait.
Yeah. It'll be...
So... Huh?
It's going to be a good night. Good night, both nights.
I think it's going to be good. I don't think you need The Rock. You don't need anything.
Other than the bathroom break match.
Yeah, that pissed me up. And it looks like we're getting Bobby Lashley versus Bray Wyatt.
I hope we have somebody come out and just destroy Omos and be like, I need to fight you, Brock.
Yeah, really. Like, and that's what Brittany said. She's like, oh, it could just be a storyline. We could just have Bobby Lashley come on the show, come face Brock Lesnar again. It's like, no, not Brock Lesnar. Bobby Lashley is doing a thing with Bray Wyatt right now. You know what I mean? So
okay. Cult of personality hits. CM Punk comes out.
Dude, oh my God! Do not freaking tickle my taint.
We got a rematch of
Bray Wyatt versus CM Punk. Be interesting. Like the new Raven. Fuck, Raven in his prime versus Bray Wyatt would be great. Talk about good storytelling.
Hell, Raven right now versus Bray Wyatt would probably be entertaining. I think that reasons. I think they could. Have you seen Raven? I think they could. I think they might be able to make a cinematic match out of it.
In that case, you just put Father James Mitchell in there. Like, throw him in there. Hey. It would make sense. Why not?
I mean, we had Undertaker fight one in horrible shape.
Hey, look, that cinematic match Davey had with AJ was absolutely awesome. It's a good way to go out. It's definitely a good way to retire. And it's like, now we're getting possibly Batista in the Hall of Fame, much less either headliner.
What if this is completely out of nowhere, but what if Batista comes out and powerbombs Omos and it's Batista versus Brock?
Fuck anybody over Brock. Not Brock. Almost. Anybody over almost. I'll take. It don't matter who. It don't matter who. I'm not looking forward to that match. That match.
Yeah, I just hope we get something different, and that I hope that match is not like, hey, we're going to have a 15-minute match. It's going to be very ring driven.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now, the ring's gonna be destroyed.
They're
gonna recreate the Big Show.
I just don't see how Lesnar's gonna German suplex this guy. It's just gonna be, I don't know.
He's gonna break his neck.
I'm just not looking forward to it.
I know. I think it was Kevin Nash was supposedly working with Omos, but he's not any better. Because I think they said Omos was being trained by Nash to try and work on how to be a big guy in the ring.
Yeah.
But yeah. God.
What do you think of this Otis with the Maximum Male Models storyline? American Males 2.0.
I don't remember what the guy's name is. The Arabian guy or whatever.
Mansoor and Masora ass.
He's got these purple jewels on his facial hair. It looks so goofy.
Absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
I think that stupid model gimmick is overdone. It's too much in WWE. It's like everybody.
Nope.
The Maximum Male Models, that male model idea.
In the words of Chris Jericho, it's a stupid idea from bad creative.
Well, it worked with Rick Martel, so we got to do it with everybody now in the future.
Yeah, exactly. It worked with Rick Martel. So it should end with Rick Martel. It worked with Sylvian Grande, is his name? Sylvian Grande?
Yeah.
Worked with him. He killed it. Meanwhile, I got these two jobbers. Dio Madden as, Mansoor, and the other idiot as my sore ass, as I like to call him, my sore ass.
Hey, did you say Sylvain Grenier?
Grande, like Ariana Grande.
Not Grande.
Yeah, you said Grande.
I didn't say that.
Oh, because I thought in actuality, I thought he was referring to Rob Conway. Because remember how he used to come out to that, God damn, what was
look at me. Basically a Randy Newman number.
Short people got no reason to leave.
That's basically Rob Conway's theme song. Is a Randy Newman number. Look at me.
You just look at me.
Worst theme song ever. So bad. Worse than... Oh god! And then like the attire he came out with, like he had like this almost Billy Gunn-esque attire. Like that one time Billy Gunn came out with like it's like black shorts, but on the sides like transparent or some shit. Like it was weird.
Yeah, I remember.
It was, and that's basically what Rob Conway had it, but
and
it
was it was transparent, and you could like see a thong.
Yeah, it was bad. Oh my god! Like you can tell they were not pushing this man. You're gonna look ridiculous. And then like he dyed his hair blonde and he got his ass beat by Kane on Raw May 19th. The infamous May 19th, and that was Rob Conway. Just look at me. But final thoughts on tonight's show before we wrap things up. Poor
May
Dan
19th.
Make it.
No.
Not May 19th.
I know.
Speaking of off the wall shit, it has been announced that Mortal Kombat 12 will be coming out this year. Apparently, it's confirmed, I think, by IGN that they're going to be coming out with the 12th installment of Mortal Kombat, which I kind of think it's not too soon because, I mean, it's been 4 years since the other one came out. Or it will be 4 years in April since it came out. So, I mean, it makes sense. It's
I mean, if it's been like 4 years and it hasn't even been on next gen, then
no, it hasn't. So this would be the actual PS5 version, the very first Mortal Kombat game to be put on PS5, and not just be like, oh, it was an upgrade.
Yeah.
Like I have the upgrade. It's awesome. I would love to face Dan, but Dan's scared. He doesn't want these hands.
No, you know that's bullshit.
Okay,
he's so scared he can't show his video right now.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm too scared to show my face.
We got a picture of him. Instead of us, having a video of him, no, he's here as that can poopy. I love the picture that you picked, man, by the way, speaking of which. Because you look at that, you look like something you see off a Power Ranger villain. Like you almost look like Bulk.
Oh, me gusta.
Exactly. Oh, I bet you're doing that right now. We haven't even had a Me Gusta pop tonight.
It's not right tonight. It's not right.
Well, I guess so. Then probably them damn people cut your internet wire again.
Yeah, probably so. Damn bastards.
Oh, me gusta.
There you go.
Yes.
It took Joey a little bit to kind of get it. Yeah. This year's gonna be good for like fighting games. Like what? Let me ask y'all this: what games y'all looking forward to this year?
AEW.
Besides AEW.
Other than the wrestling games, I'm kind of out of the loop of what games are coming out.
I would say other than AEW, next month, Resident Evil 4 Remake comes out.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That is coming out.
Daddy will be picking that one up.
We'll be seeing this on Dan Plays?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, I had something stuck in my nose.
That wasn't him blowing his nose. He brought in an animal and it was honking at us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bomp, bomp. No, but the games I'm looking forward to, obviously Street Fighter 6. That's going to be fun. I've been watching the gameplay stuff of it. Clearly AEW Fight Forever, whenever that game decides to come out. I'm kind of hoping that we get like footage at Revolution this Sunday. That would be awesome if we got some like actual footage. Like, hey, coming out soon. Go get it. I don't think it's being pre-order though.
Well,
But
I mean,
I'm getting it for.
If they're gonna do it, they need to do it, man, or give us a fucking commercial, dude. They have done nothing to hype anybody up about this game.
No, they haven't.
Sorry to say.
They've been just constantly showing us, hey, here's a preview.
We're just like, oh, we're just gonna drop it on YouTube. But I mean, and for that, it makes sense because everybody uses YouTube nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, all the movie trailers and everything are released on YouTube, so it makes sense. But
show it on television as well.
But also, like, make an actual full-fledged commercial now with actual like everything. Yeah. You know, like a 2-minute trailer. Come on.
It would definitely make sense.
Or why can't they actually just give us a full-fledged match? We just keep on having these previews.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're teasing us.
Well,
but I think doesn't.
Well, it makes me doubt. Like, is it stable? Is that the reason why we can't get the full thing?
Well, I mean, they did Kenny Omega versus Adam Cole.
But was that the full one? Did they show the entire match?
I think so.
I've only seen like half matches.
Dan should know this. Because out of the three of us, Dan is the one that sees it the most.
I believe so, but I'll send you all the link in the group chat that apparently they had Britt Baker and a couple other AEW stars in Los Angeles filming a commercial this week. So we might actually be getting one.
That'd be great. That would be awesome to get that. My nose is running, by the way. I do apologize for that. I gotta keep myself.
So, let me bring up this. So, in other news, superstar Billy Graham is continuing his health battles. He's got COVID-19 in the hospital right now. That guy's been through hell.
Oh, my goodness.
So hopefully we don't lose him soon. Tired of having to see wrestling deaths constantly this year. It seems like it's constantly going on.
We're tired of doing goddamn memorial episodes. We shouldn't have to do them so much. All right, Montez Ford.
Hey, look. There's somebody here. Shut it down.
Honestly, I'm tired of doing fucking memorial episodes.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. Like, I just read that Billy Graham's got COVID in the hospital right now. And I was saying, hopefully he doesn't pass away because there's so many fucking deaths this year.
Dude, yeah. You ain't never lying. And we're only in like February, almost in March.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, shit.
Oh, and good news, Jay Briscoe's family finally got released from the hospital.
Oh,
yes, they did. Yes, they did.
I wonder if the Briscoes gonna be on the game on Fight Forever.
I don't think so, unless they do some sort of DLC.
I'm about to say the Ring of Honor DLC pack. That would be pretty cool. Put some people in there. Jay Briscoe, obviously. Mark Briscoe. Kaheem Copeland.
But you know what's cool though, and I hope that is the projected release date, which is March 31st, which is the same day as Ring of Honor's Supercard of Honor. That man, I hope it comes out that day, dude. I hope that's just not another placeholder date.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this one has a bigger chance because, remember last year it was as New Year's. That was just placeholders.
Yeah, that was absolutely placeholder.
At least this one is, like, a random date. So hopefully it's right.
Because I don't know what else could delay them at this point. I'm fucking tired of it, man.
Bugs.
Yeah,
Bugs. We seen how bad it was with 2K20.
Yeah, but hold on. The only reason why that one was fucking buggy was because the development team dropped out midway during the game, and they had to get a whole new group of people.
Yeah, this is a whole new wrestling game with a whole new wrestling engine, so it could be buggier than hell.
Not necessarily. I mean, it's the same game engine as WrestleMania 2000 and No Mercy. I mean,
the engine from N64 is not going to translate to modern days. This is modified and everything.
I know. I'm just trying to be optimistic about it.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I want. Like, I just want this game to come out and be successful. That's all we want as AEW fans. But they're just teasing us so fucking bad at this point.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired of waiting. I want the game out now.
Sometimes it feels like it's a never-ending, like, just it's coming out.
Well,
oh my god! Don't mention Cyberpunk because that thing was buggy as hell.
Well, hey,
that game was supposed to be out since 2019, and it started to come out in 2020. It was supposed to come out in spring. Oh, we gotta push it to September. Oh, we gotta push it to December.
Well, I mean,
it was taken down the PlayStation stores.
Why do you think they dubbed it AEW Wait Forever?
Yeah, exactly.
Because
we're waiting fucking forever. I'm waiting on this damn snot to go away. This is what happens when you go on a cruise and you get sick.
Oh, my goodness.
Anyway, so final thoughts before we wrap the show up, Dan?
Other than we're glad you're back, man.
I'm glad I'm back, but I got this fucking sinus drip. But no COVID, though. Thank God.
I was going to say, are a walking sinus drip.
I can agree with you on that one. But we got, Beer City Bruiser next week.
Yep.
That's going to be awesome. I can't wait to talk some Ring of Honor shit with him.
Hopefully your connection is stable, Dan.
Yeah, really.
I swear to fucking God at this point, dude.
So, I just actually have to end the show. So let's wrap this up. Let's bring this shit home. Guys, we hope you enjoyed this episode. It was absolutely a doozy. Poor Dan, really, he made it. He's on the phone with us. But unfortunately, he could video chat with us. So tune in next week. We got the Beer City Bruiser from Ring of Honor coming on our show. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a good time. We also got Sam Stackhouse, who was supposed to be on tonight's show, but due to an illness, he got sick. Him and his kid got sick, so he couldn't make it. I mean, he could have, but we decided, look, your health is more important. We'll get you some rest. We'll reschedule. And sure enough, March 13th, we'll have him on the show, which is actually the date that I want to say WWE 2K23 I think comes out, or it comes out that week. I want to say.
Yeah, because wrestling games, video games usually come out on Tuesdays, so yeah, I think so.
So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I might pre-order the game and get Bad Bunny on there. I still can't believe that's a bonus. They're running out of ideas. They're running out of people to put as a pre-order bonus. Could have put Bray Wyatt. Could have put somebody. Well, hold on. Put Bray Wyatt, but not have to go through 20 stages of bullshit to get the son of a bitch. I just pre-order him. Bam. Right there. That's it. So, anyway, we're getting out of here, guys. We hope you like this video. If you do, like it. If you want to see more of our stuff, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're also on all over podcast platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, anywhere and anywhere. Come find us. We're not hard to find. And also make sure to tap that bell to be notified when our video gets uploaded. We got some great stuff coming this year. This year is gonna be a big year for the Kayfabe. I can't wait to be a part. I'm excited to be a part of it, along with these two other guys. So yeah.
I was gonna start the World Kayfabe Wolfpack and split off. Oh
well, it's go fuck yourself. We also have a Facebook group. Thanks to Joey, we now have a Facebook group. So go check us out. What a Kayfabe Facebook group, or What a Kayfabe group. I don't know what is it called, Joey.
Yeah, just type in What a Kayfabe group and it should come up.
I might change it to What a Kayfabe universe. Makes it. Oh, What a Kayfabe galaxy.
Together, World Kayfabe together.
I might change. It makes sense.
We can't. Well, it's already been changed, and it can't be changed for 30 days.
Oh wow! Well, after 30 days, I'll be changed. What a Kayfabe universe. That'll be the name of our stuff. Anyway, for Sick Nick, Venom, along with Staggly Crocker and the man of 1,000 technical difficulties. I haven't used that one in a while. Dan, the mother effing man. We send you guys so long and a good night, and it's good to be back. Later.
Gentlemen, as you know, the Ultimate Warrior. Fuck it. It's publicly stated that, damn it, who put that up? Is that $200 an hour?
That's all.
Oh, me gusta.